Is your dog spoiled or just really smart? Because if your dog only listens sometimes, if they suddenly forget commands when you're tired, if they follow the rules one day and ignore you the next, you've probably wondered, am I spoiling my dog? And if you've ever Googled things like, is your dog spoiled? Signs your dog is spoiled, or spoiled dog signs, you've probably seen a lot of advice that quietly makes you feel like, yeah, this might actually be your fault, because now you're questioning everything. Is it wrong to let them sleep in your bed? Did the treats ruin them? Did you accidentally teach bad habits without realizing it? Why does your dog behave perfectly sometimes and then completely ignore you other times? Why do they sit when you ask, unless there's company, or food, or you sound stressed, or you're in a big hurry? And how are you supposed to know what's okay anymore? You let her wear a tiara around the house, but not outside in public. I mean, after all, you do have standards. You let them on the couch, but only sometimes. You say no until you don't. So now the question isn't just, is your dog spoiled? It's, why does your dog ignore you at the worst possible moments? And here's the part that really messes with people. Most dog behavior problems don't show up all the time. They show up selectively, which makes you think, are they being stubborn? Are they anxious? Are they manipulating me? Did I mess this up somehow? And that's usually where people start looking for ways to fix a spoiled dog, or searching for new dog training tips, or wondering if this is actually a dog anxiety issue. So let's slow this down for a second, because what I'm about to tell you might completely change how you think about spoiling your dog. Here's the truth. Most dogs people call spoiled aren't really spoiled at all. They're observant. Your dog isn't ignoring you because they don't care. They're not pushing boundaries because they're dominant, and they're not confused because they're dumb. They're doing something dogs are incredibly good at. They're tracking patterns. Dogs don't think in terms of rules the way humans do. They don't think, this is allowed or this is forbidden. They think, what worked? When did it work? Who was there when it worked? That's dog psychology in its simplest form. So when people talk about dog behavior explained, this is the part most videos skip. Your dog isn't learning rules, they're learning exceptions. Let's say your dog isn't allowed on the couch, except one night you're exhausted, you've had a long day, and they jump up, and you kind of let it slide. Nothing bad happens. In fact, they get lots of cuddles. That one moment just taught your dog something very important. Not, the couch is allowed now, but the couch works when you're tired. And that's not spoiling, that's data. And for dogs, very convincing data. And let me give you a real example from our own dog. She's actually very well behaved. She listens great, knows the rules, until one very specific exception. Our next door neighbor, Mike. Whenever Mike is outside, he gives her treats. Not every single time, but often enough that it matters. So now when we're out walking, if Mike is anywhere nearby, she pulls hard on her leash. And it doesn't even matter if he actually has treats that day, because from her point of view, most of the time, going towards Mike has worked. So she has to check, and it gets even better. Mike drives a golf cart around the neighborhood. A lot of people do. So now every single time a golf cart goes by while we're walking, she stops. She stares. She pulls towards the golf cart. She watches, because maybe it's Mike. And if it is Mike, guess what? There's a chance, not a guarantee, but a chance that she gets a treat. And that's all she needs. So in that moment when I say, no, stop, it doesn't really land. Not because she's spoiled, not because she's disobedient, but because in her experience, about 80% of the time, going toward Mike is a yes. And maybe 20% of the time, it's a not right now. And here's the important part. Not right now does not exist in her vocabulary. She does, however, speak fluent yes. Now there's worked before, and there's it might work again, and that's it. And you know what? That's not her fault. And honestly, it's not something we're even trying to fix because from her point of view, she's doing exactly what she should do. She's following a pattern that has paid off for her repeatedly. Dragging me halfway down the street isn't bad behavior to her. It's just checking. And this is the part most people miss. Dogs don't ignore rules, they prioritize probability. If something works most of the time, they'll try it every time, even if this time it's a no, even if today is different, because they're not thinking about obedience, they're thinking about patterns. So if your dog suddenly ignores you in certain situations, pulls, hesitates, or forgets commands, they're not being spoiled. They're doing what our dog does with Mike. They're checking to see if this is one of those times when it works. Or maybe your dog knows sit. They sit perfectly in the kitchen, in the living room, during training. But when guests arrive, suddenly they don't know the command. They do know it. They also know your tone changed, your focus shifted, the environment is different. So the dog isn't disobeying, they're asking, does this rule still apply right now? This is where people start worrying about dog anxiety, and sometimes anxiety is involved, but often what looks like anxiety is just uncertainty. Inconsistent signals create uncertainty in your dog. Uncertainty makes dogs hesitate, or try behaviors that worked before, or ignore commands until they see which one matters. And that's not being spoiled, that's trying to feel safe for the dog. Here's the sentence that explains almost everything. Your dog isn't responding to what you say, they're responding to what changes. Changes in your mood, your energy, your consistency, the situation, and yes, sometimes your guilt. So no, letting your dog sleep in your bed doesn't automatically spoil them. Treats don't ruin your dog. Affection doesn't ruin dogs. Love doesn't ruin dogs. What confuses dogs is moving the goalposts. When no sometimes means later. When down sometimes means just this one time. When rules depend on how your day went that day. People often say, my dog knows how to get away with things. And they're halfway right. But keep in mind, your dog isn't scheming. There's no whiteboard involved. They're remembering. They remember when you gave in, when it didn't matter, and when the rule disappeared. That's intelligence, not manipulation. And just so you know, this isn't a big problem, and it's definitely not a character flaw in you or your dog. It's a communication issue. And communication issues are actually fixable, not with harsher rules and not with less love, but with clearer patterns. And now that you understand that it's just your dog figuring out patterns, you stop asking, is my dog spoiled? And start asking a much better question. What exactly did my dog learn from me? And that's where real change starts. Okay, gotta go. Pippi's calling me, Mike's outside, and she needs me to help her find her tiara. Forever.